VLenore Show. Here, we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, the style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, lovers. Welcome to the VLenore Show, and I'm your host, VLenore. You guys, I'm so happy to be out here with you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Now, look, it's not like I haven't been around, I guess. I've been, dipping in and out a bit. I've been doing some members only lives, talking about stuff. And, then last night I spent. Legacy Moon does not know how to go live for an hour or two. She has to go live for 13 hours. It has to be. If it's not 13 hours long, it's just not good. And I tried. I really tried last night. I tried to hang for all 13 hours. I could only do 6. Okay. I only did 6 hours. It was rough, but we got there. That Legacy Moon has done a 6-hour live every week for like the last 3 weeks. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. So my girl Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, she has a Friday night show that she does with our good friend, okay, my boo thing, okay, Mr. Native Tribe Urban Media, okay. He's Legacy Moon's boo-boo, but that's for another conversation. All right. That has absolutely nothing to do with this conversation because anyway, she and I have an agreement. It's fine. Mind your business. Okay. So, anyway, sorry for that. I just got distracted by a call. Okay. All right. So listen, what was I saying? Oh, so she does this show every Friday night, and she does it with Native Tribe Urban Media, and it's called, it's called the After Dark. It's her After Dark show, but I don't know if there's a full title for it. I'd have to look it up. And it normally starts around 10:30 every Friday night, and usually, I think on normal nights it ends around 1:32. Like, they be trying to say goodbye at 1:00 and it'd be taking an hour to say goodbye. Don't nobody really be wanting to leave. Okay, that's how it goes down over there at Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries. It's just like that on Friday nights over there. All right. So now, Mr. Native Tribe Urban Media is actually unavailable this weekend. All right. He might dip in here and there, but he's traveling. He's spending time with family. And he's doing well. Okay, just so you know, he's well. He's fine. He's good. Okay, he's going to visit his mommy. All right, and so Legacy Moon was going to do the show by herself, but it just so happens too that I was going live at the same exact time. Legacy Moon was going live, but I didn't really have an agenda, so I was like, she going live. Let's just go over there. Plus, she always does her Friday night show. I was just caught up all day because I had health stuff and trying to take care of it. We can talk about that in a minute. All right. But pay attention. Stay focused. Look at me when I'm talking to you. All right. So listen. So, since we were both going live at the same time, I stopped my live. And if you saw, I left that live up because in some ways you will see it's almost like an advertisement to tell people to go on over and check out Legacy Moon, because I was leaving and I was going to see Legacy Moon. So I didn't private that video, even though it's like 10, 15 minutes long, something like that. So anyway, got over there. And then the crowd out here telling this lady to drop a link for me. Okay. Now look, Legacy Moon had an agenda. I didn't want to interfere with her agenda. I was going to go over there and support regardless, but she did drop that link and I did hit it. And then we still, we talked, we got, we got acquainted with what was going on with each other. And then we got into some content. Okay. So she reviewed the interview. Well, she did. She did a review of some of the show. Okay. Some of that interview. All right. Which is funny to say out loud because you'll see in a minute. So if you weren't there, let me tell you. Did you hit the like button? Huh? 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 Did you hit the like button? Because I'm sure a lot of people did not get a notification because I, set this up pretty quickly. And you know how that goes. Some people get notifications, others do not. It's weird. I don't know why it happens. YouTube is crazy. That's all I got to say. YouTube is a weirdo. But I love you, YouTube, but you got some, we'll talk about that too. So anyway, listen. So I hit that link. We got up there. We talked. We're like, hey girl. Okay. All right. Then we got into the content. So if you recall, Tasha K interviewed the silly Sonya. Okay. She interviewed her back in, I want to say December 23, I think it was. And I interviewed this young lady in January of 24, you see. So listen, we're reviewing the interview that Sonya did with Tasha K. Now that interview is roughly 2 hours long, I think. It might even be a little longer, but it's definitely 2 hours long. We unfortunately did not have enough time to cover the entire interview. Okay. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you have to break things up because you don't have enough time. All right. So now listen, this is what happened. We're over there doing the show. We're over there reviewing the interview. And as I mentioned, we ran out of time. We ended our live at around, 5 in the morning. We only spent 6 hours to review a 2-hour show, and we only got through half of it. Don't judge us. Don't judge us. We didn't have enough time. Oh, okay. Extra as fuck said it. Oh, I love saying her even though it says extra AF, you know what it means. I don't know why I just say it. I do know. I love it. Okay, anyway, extra AF, extra as fuck, said, hey V, Tasha's interview was in November and it came out in December. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I was aware of it, obviously, in December, right, when we all saw it. Okay, so that makes sense. It was done in November, came out in December, and I interviewed her in January. All right. So as I mentioned, we spent our time really deep diving. Okay. This is a 2-hour interview. We dived so deep. Okay. We dove so deep, baby. That fucking rabbit hole we went down last night. Baby, we didn't have enough time. So if you want to check and see, y'all probably think I'm lying. Don't I'm gonna have to show you. Because see, you want to act like you don't believe me. I'm gonna show you. Let me see. Legacy. Legacy Moon. I'm gonna show y'all. We did not have enough time. And that is just what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Hold on, what is going on? Where my girl at? There she go. Okay. So let me show you. Oh, here's ours from last night. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sorry. I said we did 6 hours. That is a lie. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me stop this. Okay. Let me share my screen because you are not gonna call me a liar. You just are not gonna do it. I told you the bottom. We just didn't have enough time to get around to the whole thing, the whole interview. We didn't have the time to do it, baby. Okay. So, oh shit, this is not what I wanted to do. This is not it. Let me stop sharing this. It is doing the wrong screen. Or is it? No. Hold on, y'all. This is the wrong one. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your mule. You weren't there that long. Yeah. Oh, we were. Yes, you were. And tell me how much time I spent over the review. Okay, you will not tell me what I did because I know what the hell I did. Hold on, y'all. I do not know. My computer is making its own decisions here. It is really making me mad. Really, that's which one of you kicked me out of my own damn live? I want to know right now. Miss Lorraine, check the chat to see who kicked me out of my live. Huh? Miss Lorraine, get on their ass. Please find out the culprit. Who did it? I'm sick of you. Now listen. Let me show you what we did last night. Okay. This shit. Y'all are not going to tell me what we did and did not do. Okay. Come on. All right. Okay. So here we go. If you notice, this is. Oh, let me take this comment down. Okay. As you can see, this is Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries channel. Okay. This is her channel. This is the video. This is the video that we were reviewing. This is us on the screen. That's Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries up top. And down below is VLenore. All right. You may or may not recognize these peoples. Now, listen. The Tasha K interview, I'm sorry. I said it was 2 hours long. I was tripping. My bad. It's only 1 hour and 28 minutes and 20 seconds. So I lied. Didn't realize it. Didn't mean to do it. I thought that interview was 2 hours. I thought for sure it was 2 hours because we spent a little time out here. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, the Tasha K interview is 1 hour and 28 minutes and 20 seconds. Myself and the host of the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries, Miss Legacy Moon herself, she led this thing, okay? She spearheaded it because it is her channel, right? And so we follow her lead. That's what we do. We follow her lead because it's her channel. You better step in line and you better take your fucking no-dos too. You better get a damn Red Bull and some really strong coffee with shots and shots of espresso in it. All right? Because her channel and her show is not for the faint of heart. Okay? You can't be a little punk ass biatch when you go over there on a Friday night. If you grown, act grown. Stay up. Okay? Now listen. We roughly had 300 people in the chat last night. This live started at 10. I probably got over there around 10:30, 10:45. Then I had technical difficulties, and I don't want to hear shit about it because that is going to be the past very soon, damn it. I don't want to hear it about my technical difficulties. Hell, I'm tired of my damn self. Can't wait till this phase of the life is over. Now listen. This interview was 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 20 seconds. We got through 30 minutes and 23. It's when you say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous. But listen, we got through 30 minutes and 23 seconds of this video. That's all. And we spent 6 hours and 24 minutes online. Shell, are you listening? This shit is crazy. We were on live last night for 6 hours and 24 minutes reviewing a video that is an hour and 28 minutes and 20 seconds. We didn't even get halfway through it. We still have an hour to go. We spent 6 hours and 20. This sounds crazy, Shell. I just, I lost my breath just thinking about what I was about to say. We were out here, Shell, 6 hours and 24 minutes, and we were supposed to be reviewing this video that's only an hour and 28 minutes, but we only got through 30 minutes. So it took us 6 hours and 24 minutes to talk about 30 minutes of a video. That is what I am trying to. No, I'm not okay. In fact, Legacy Moon is really not okay because she has been doing this for 3 weeks straight. At least. Girl, what you saying down here to Miss HLS? I think she's drinking. I'm really not. I'm really not. I just think it's crazy, child. Okay? This ain't this a mess? Ain't it a mess, Miss Lorraine? You don't see something is wrong with Legacy Moon. This is what I'm really interceding. I think that we should all pray for Legacy Moon because I do not understand why this lady has to go live for 6 hours every week. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was on that. She did every week for 3 weeks straight, and I'm not gonna lie. I was on there 3 weeks ago, so I was in 2 out of the 3 of them. Okay, I put in 12 hours of work because she won't stop. She just won't stop. She keeps going and going and going like the Ever Ready. What's the name of the batteries? Ever Ready? Yeah, them. She is like them. She is like a that little rabbit in that commercial drumming. She just won't stop. She is not pleased until you hit the 5 hour and 50-minute mark. She is not pleased. She doesn't feel like she accomplished anything unless she keeps us out here for 6 hours. I think we should pray for her. That's all I'm saying. I am okay, but Legacy Moon is not okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay? She ain't in the chat, is she? Is she here? Girl? Okay, good. Okay. Should catch the replay. Okay. I'll be gone by then. I'll be taking a nap or something. All right, now listen. Whew, Heinous mad about music. So that's what we did last night. That's about last night. I just want you to know what we did. That's what had happened. Okay. That is what had happened. All right. Now, today, Okay, last night when I went live, I was going to do um chat choice, pretty much. Like you guys could tell me what you want to review. I want to get into some of these visits. I really, really want to get into some of these visits because I have not really watched them. I've seen excerpts of some. I've tried to speed through some, but it looks like I got through like 15, 20 minutes of this one. This is 2 hour and 51 minutes worth of FaceTime visits with Nesto. And at the time that she did that, it was all no. I take that back. It was not when she did it, but it was the day of. Miss Thing, what's her name? Sylvia. Infamous Sylvia came out here again. Not again. I'm about to say something again. I want to know, why was my avatar? Why? Why was my avatar in the background of said video where she is addressing somebody, saying that they are what did she say? Something like they are a thief or something like that. I forgot how she put it. But basically, they were accusing phone calls from prison of taking Sylvia's video that she posted, because remember, she was the first to post some of these FaceTime visits. And when she posted them, you already know that they're watered down. You already know that they know we're watching everything. So they're not saying much, right? So nobody's excited and running over there to just, see her shit. But anyway, Sylvia thought or said that one of her subscribers reached out to her and told her that phone calls from prison had stolen her content, her calls, her FaceTime visits, and removed her watermark and posted it as if it was hers. But the problem is, Sylvia's video, was it even an hour? I don't even think it was an hour. It was probably, it might have been an hour, but she didn't have, I think she said she had 20 videos, 29 videos, whatever. I don't think she played all of them. Bottom line is this. When she said that, she came out here with a avatar with phone calls from prisons logo and my avatar in the background, which was very, very weird. Okay. I don't know. Whoever that person is that creates her thumbnails, what was that about? Like, did you think that I am phone calls from prison? Did you think I'm Shay? Is that what you're trying to say? I see why you would think that, because if I say Shay's name one more time, because I've already said it twice, she might drop down. So I'm not going to say it again. All right. But phone calls from prison. Hi, Shay. Hey, girl. I love Shay. Shay has a great sense of humor. Shay is so sweet. I really like her. She's encouraging to. I like phone calls from prison. Anyway, that's not the point. All right. The point is that Sylvia had phone calls from prison's name and my avatar on a thumbnail where she is accusing phone calls from prison for stealing her content and putting it on her channel. But then another, I don't think they were her subby. They were just in her chat. They're not a supporter of hers. But somebody said, excuse me, how did phone calls from prison steal your stuff when she has almost 2 hours worth of content that she dropped? Sylvia was caught off guard by that. Sylvia was like, how'd she have almost 2 hours? Let me check. Let me look. Let me check. She checked. She didn't say anything else about it. She did not correct what she said. There's no way phone calls from prison could have 2 hours worth of footage and you only posted maybe 30 minutes or so, or 45 minutes of content. I'm not saying her video was only 45 minutes. The actual content that we were reviewing. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't have been that long because they were very short calls from what I could tell. So she couldn't explain that, and she didn't make it right. She still hasn't explained to me why my avatar was on her thumbnail. I don't get that part. I don't know. Does that person like me or something? Are they really secretly a supporter of mine and they want to put my avatar up just to piss you off? Because I'm not pissed. I'm just curious. What the hell was that about? Okay. What was that about? It made no sense to me. I, I didn't understand why my avatar would be there. I, can you tell me? Can somebody freaking tell me? It made no sense. But anyway, hold on one second. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right. So that's what had happened. All right. We are going to review some of those today. I really didn't say hi to everybody. Let me just shout out a few. Please don't be offended if I don't get around to you. I try my best to like include your names and talk to you guys directly in the chat and whatnot. So please forgive me if I'm unable to say hi to everyone in the chat. Just know I love you and I thank you for being here. Okay. Please, please, please hit the like button. I need to get out there in the algorithm, babies. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Please, please, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Please share out this live. That really does help if you are a content creator and you have a channel or you have a community wall. Anyone, please share this out. And you can share it anywhere you want to. All right. Yeah. And that's that on that. So let me say hi to you guys in the chat. Hi, Miss Lorraine. What's that story? Hey, Kim Lewis. Uh-oh. Hey, Miss HLS. Dimples Wimples 504. Shark Tank Live. The Cynical One. Yes, them folks, them folks, them folks. The woman he chose. Hold on. Wait. Did I get it? Them folks. Okay, yeah, good. The woman he chose. The only HL loves already antagonizing me from the damn chat. This heifer. Where do you get these people? Huh? Where do you get them? How in the hell she's just over here holding a wrench and just ridiculing me and getting me together from the chat? Are you okay, V? Are you okay? Huh? She's chastising me. It's Saturday and I've been in a lot of pain. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about that. I've been in a lot of pain. Feeling a little bit better right now, and I'm not gonna lie. Right before I was coming out here to get ready to go live, I really did start to feel a little better. It's weird. I don't know why that is, but you guys do make me feel better when I come out here and talk to you guys and talk shit to you guys and act a damn fool. And look, I've been this silly since I've been a child. Humor. Actually, I think my humor changes and shifts depending upon the circumstances and the environment. But I've always, had a mouth almighty. It's what it is. Y'all staying down here? Hold on. Wait. The ultimate learning experience said, given that Bible lady was pausing and talking all throughout her commentary, it is impossible for anyone to steal that video and repost it without hearing her in the background. Thank you. Thank you. See that? I mean, the fact that she was this woman, phone calls from prison, has been doing this shit for how long now? How long was she doing? Have you seen Phone Calls from Prison's channel? Do you see the number of videos she has put out since starting that channel? Have you seen the content? Do you understand she knows the process? Have you seen the views on her channel? Why in the entire fuck would you think that she would ever have to go to your channel, Sylvia, where she was doing this shit long before you even knew about how to do it, knew that it existed, haven't heard of her channel before all this shit occurred? So don't be stupid. Either you're dumb, well, you are. I said it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I apologize because I really didn't want to say it like that. But you're not acting smart. Very less than smart. a subscriber or whoever contacted you, it might have just been you snooping around and you want to put it on a subscribe, because I can't imagine that there's multiple minds that came together and they don't understand what's going on here. Like, not one of the people that you're collaborating with said, "Hey, Sylvia, come on, think about it. That lady didn't steal your stuff." All right. It was like an invisible, she thought she tried to make people believe that the watermark had been removed, and then she wanted people to believe she could see where it once was, where it had been faded. She guided her cursor across the screen, suggesting that phone calls to prison had removed her watermark. It was the weirdest shit, y'all. And people were like, "Oh yeah, I see it." What? You know what? I might need to hold on, because we might need to look at that for a hot second, because that was crazy. That was crazy as hell. The fact that she would even go there. Hold on. I think it was. Hold on. Hold on. Again, if I didn't get to you guys, please forgive me. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I apologize for not being able to speak to everyone, but my moderators are wonderful and they will greet you in the chat. Okay. They'll keep you company. Okay. All right. And plus, the show is in the chat too. This is a dual sort of multi entertainment platform. Okay. There's a show up here that I'm doing, and then there's a show down there in that damn chat. Sometimes I get distracted from my own damn show because of what the performances going on in the damn chat. Okay, they pull me in too. I just get pulled in all kinds of directions. Legacy Moon want to keep me up till 6 a.m, and then this chat wants to distract me from my own content, child, because it'd be two shows. So if you need to wait, it's going in and out, y'all. Hold on. How about now? Wait, who is that? Say Jay. Thanks, Jay. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. So I hope you guys can hear me better. I'll try to stay out of the higher octaves in my voice, because I know sometimes when you're hitting high notes, if you will, it will kind of go in and out with the mic. I don't know, child. You know I got these audio, visual, Wi-Fi, all kinds of issues. All kinds of issues. Hey, baptize that ass, okay? Hey, Ross. All right, now look. And let me see if I can find this damn video of uh, uh, oh, this way. Oh, not there. Hold on. Let me find this damn video. The show an invisible. Yo, weird as fuck. And then and then you wonder why we call you names. Like, that's and what I see is some crazy people acting like they see something that's not there. Just now that see some shit that ain't even there and you made it up. Wait a minute, did she take that video down? Hold on, let me look. Hold on. Oh, she didn't take it down. Did she change the avatar? Let me see. Let me look. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Because I just could not believe. Hold on. If anyone knows on screen, anyone here knows the knows the timestamp of where this, I know it was towards the beginning. So let me just go on back down here. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Right here. Child. Yeah. Let's watch some of this. Actually, I want you to hear what she's saying happened. Yes, it was a Thirsty Thursday, right? Hold on. Let me take this down. I want to make sure I got the audio working. Hold on. Let me unshare and share again because I want to make sure everyone can hear what this person is saying because it sounds crazy. Hold on. It's important that you hear her tell these lies. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. We getting there. Oh, come on. Wait, somebody came up there? I don't remember this. How's there two Miss Durhams on the platform? I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that part. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay. Hey guys, I'll be honest, Sonya looks different here, but look how she's holding her mouth. She learned over the years to hold her mouth like that because she's trying to hide the gaps in her teeth. There are several spaces on that side of her mouth, and that's one of the reasons why I believe she holds her mouth the way that she does. It now explains why she does all that tongue shit she does. Some of it is to turn this raggedy ass pervert on when she comes to visit him, but partially it is also due to the fact that she has always held her mouth, tried to camouflage these flaws. And you can tell by the way she's reacting and responding in these video FaceTime calls. It is obvious that she's uncomfortable. She's hiding her teeth with her hands, her fist, her thumb, her tongue. And you'll see it. We'll get there, I'm sure. Okay, but let me and look at the glasses. She looks like a completely different person. She looks older. Them big ass glasses, them teeth will reframe your whole face. You look at somebody with teeth in versus teeth out, they look like two motherfucking different people. They look like they might be related, but they look different. Okay. The whole structure of your face changes. And it looks like her habits change too. And so we'll talk about that in a minute too. So let me get to where she's talking about these here. Let's see what it says here. Oh, I want you to hear what she says happened though. Sonya, those glasses are too fucking big. Those are not. It's okay to have big frames. You know, I'm a big frame girl. I like big frames. I do. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But those right there are not supposed to be that big. That is not what that glasses, that frame is built for. But it does prove that this lady cannot see. Okay. Those glasses, those lenses look thick as a mother sucker. Okay, let's listen to what Sylvia accuses people of while using my avatar in the back. Okay, I'm right here. Let's try that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. A thieving bandit. Thieving heathen. Oh, Somebody is saying, "Oh, it's okay to call people bozos," so they start calling them bozos. I was calling them bozos because, what's her name? Sylvia said when you call her a silverback, when you call her an animal, that is disgusting. People say, "Well, you call people." Oh, it's messing up again, y'all. Damn. I, testing, 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 testing. Can y'all hear now? Damn it, man. Can y'all hear? Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I just want to see using my phone real quick. Testing, testing, testing. Uh-oh. Hold on. I just want to see using my phone real quick. Okay, so it sounds okay there. Make sure your face changes. And it looks like her head. Okay. It sounds good right now, though, right? Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. So let's listen. I forgot what I was saying just today. Okay. Now the problem is I'm not even so sure this is my internet. I almost feel like some of this is StreamYard problem because I've got stuff. I stream all the time. You know what I mean? Like I'm streaming like movies and YouTube on a projector. I can maneuver just fine on the internet here on my laptop. My monitor is fine. It's like half of the. I don't know. Something weird is going on. But anyway, this lady says that phone calls from prison has done. Oh, that's what I'm getting into. She said when people refer to Sylvia as an animal, that is wrong. And someone called her out on that. This is on a previous live. She said that, she's going to start suing or, it's against the law. Or she's going to start flagging or something like that when people are demeaning her and harassing her by calling her animals. So people said, well, you call people out their names. And she said, what? Like when I called them bozos? Like, girl, yes, when you call them bozos, that's a problem. That is a problem. And she said, well, that's not an animal. But guess what? She did. Is it still bad, y'all? Miss Lorraine, is the sound still bad? Damn it. Now there is bad wind outside, y'all. Damn it. Let me check this again. It's changed too. Hold on. Now there is bad wind outside, y'all. Okay, so y'all can hear me now. I don't understand what's going on. Let me just calm down or whatever. Maybe if I talk softly, it'll do better. Every time I go to check it, it's fine. Okay. All right. Thank you, Nesto's cologne flavored bread. That was the craziest shit ever. When he said that the bread tastes like cologne that the cooks or whomever must be wearing, and anyway. So anyway, okay, back to this lady. So she says that, but then remember she called wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Did y'all hear that? Hold on. Child, did y'all hear that just now? There are a bunch of kids outside, I guess. And we never have kids around here, really. But there's a little courtyard area, and there's a group of children. Looks like a little class or something. I don't know. But they're out there screaming and hollering, and all of a sudden, I heard pop, 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 and then I heard all this screaming. So I got nervous. Like, wait, the fuck? What was that? So they must have like a firecrackers or something that they let go or let loose of, or I don't know. I was like, what the fuck is going on? We don't have no shootouts over here. What the hell? Okay. All right, y'all. So anyway, She calls Dennis turtleneck. Isn't a turtle an animal? So you can call people bozos and you can call people turtlenecks, but you can't be called shit. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and sit down. So someone is calling her out from the chat right now saying it's okay to call people bozos. They must have been calling her and Sonya bozos. And she questions it. Anyway, let's listen. Oh, girl, I don't have time for this. Get to it. Okay, let's get. Okay, let's listen. Okay, there we go. If you hear that, I know that looks like it broke up a little bit. Let me make sure I turn the the volume is up as high as it can go. Hold on, let me check something else. As far as audio goes, maybe but that's the microphone. Okay. All right. You can hardly hear her. She's kind of whispering. Let me go back a little bit and see if it'll come out clear. I think we got it on the we got the sound up as high as it goes. So I'm sorry about the sound. Hopefully, if I unshare and do it again, because I don't have much control over the volume of what I'm sharing too much. I mean, I can, but it appears that the volume is at its highest point. So let's try it again. Maybe this will help. Okay. And there and there. All right. It's coming. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Okay. Now, okay, we're coming on here because
is that better? Put a 1 in the chat if that's better. Put a 2 in the chat if it is not better at all. Okay. Miss, I see you too. Hey, she said much better. Perfect. Okay, she said we have gathered here today for this. Let's listen.
We have some bandits. We have some thieving bandits. I didn't realize until one of my trusty old writers brought it to my attention that one of the content
now I know this is not what we are here for. I know that. I know that we really watched this video in particular, or review it again. I know that's not why we are here. But I think it's important to take note, since we are here, that Sonya looks like somebody's old ass granny right here in this picture. Okay? Old ass granny. You know, remember I told you that my dad was raised by his great uncle and aunt, and I called them, Mama and Pappy. That was my grandparents. Okay. If you ask me who my grandparents were, my dad's side, I'd say I got 2 grandmamas and 1 granddaddy. Okay. My granddaddy, Pappy, was my biological grandmother's brother. And he raised my dad and his brother with his wife. Okay. Mom Mare, let me tell you, Mom Mare, beautiful lady. She was fair complected. She was, she had freckles, wore glasses, like little cat eye glasses, like all my life. You know how back in the day when we were young, I swear people were old from the time I was born to the time I left, time they left this earth. They just, when I came into the world, these people were already looking old. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The 40s of 30 years ago, people who were 40, they looked like they were 60. Like right now, we are looking younger in this generation, I think, than the generations prior. So to me, my mare always looked old. She was an old lady. She and Pappy, they were old from the time I came in the world. And she had like I said, she was fair complected, freckles. She wore these little cat eye glasses. She resembled, I'm not saying she looked just like her, but she looked in the family of like a crossover from Rosa Parks and Lena Horne. Okay. She never wore makeup. She didn't do anything like that. And her hair, all my life has been salt and pepper. You know what I mean? It was always salt and pepper. There was more pepper than salt when I was born, but as time went on, it was a lot of salt and pepper. Okay. She wore her hair. I never, ever, 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 ever saw my mare with her hair down. My mare always, she was so simple, if you will. She was country girl. They grew up in the country, a very, very, very small town in Georgia. Actually, my grandfather was from there, and then she lived in like South Carolina. Okay, they had similar upbringings. These folks is old. Okay, and they country. All right. So she's simple girl, pretty lady. You can imagine that as a young woman, she was really beautiful. I mean, she was a beautiful older lady, but nevertheless, she had salt pepper hair and it was long, y'all. It went all the way down to like almost to her ass. But I never, ever, ever, ever saw her with her hair down. The only time, well, I won't say ever. The only time I saw her with her hair down was like right after she was having a bath, and then or late at night, because she's got to brush it out, comb it out every single day. So me being the little girly girl that I was, and I didn't have no kids around, I told you I hang with the adults. I would go out and hang with Mama and Pappy for the whole weekend. Okay, we out there looking at the chickens. I had chickens out there that I was selling eggs for, and they was country, y'all, country. So at night she got to comb out her hair, right after her bath, and she brushes it out. And she didn't sleep with it down. I can't really remember. I don't remember she had a scarf or anything, but she always wore her hair with a part down the center of her head, pulled back into a ponytail, but not a high pony, the low pony, right? And then a long braid. Okay. Very simple lady. I say all that to say my mare, this lady looks like my mare. That's part of it. The other thing is, I think my mare looked older because my mare was wearing her hair too long. Hair will age you. I'm not saying that older people, the older we get, we can't have long hair, but it's not for everyone. For most people, you need to have a little bit more weight than you did as a younger person, and you might need to cut your hair to give you some youthfulness. You know what I'm saying? So I always saw my mare partially looked so old to me, I think, because she had that long ass hair that she couldn't let go of. She didn't want to let go of it. She didn't want to wear it down now. I guess Pappy must have been getting a show or something at night. Maybe that's when she would take her hair down for him only. I don't know. I can't imagine that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, she never wore her hair down, y'all. Didn't put no makeup on or nothing. Okay, anyway, Sonya is aging herself with this damn long ass ponytail that's not hers. But if you look at her face right here, she looks old as hell to me. She don't look old to y'all. She reminds me of my mare right now. Right now, this lady, 50-some years old. My mare was damn near 90 when she died. Okay, now my mare always looked 60 or 70 to me. They was old looking. Sonya's looking old, looking like my mare. In this generation, she better let go of that damn ponytail. He keep trying to tell her to cut her hair. She won't do it. She nervous about that. Yeah, because we're gonna see all them thinning areas. See, look how thin that shit is up top. Anyway, okay, let's get back into it. Y'all like, why she telling me this story? The bottom line is this: hair will age you. I told her to get the Go Pure. She better listen. I hope she got her order in. Okay, let's listen.
Creators actually swiped my my video call. And I was like, nah, that's not true. That's not true. And they said, yes, it is. And they can prove it. And they proved it, y'all. They proved it. Because what we're going to do.
They proved it. You know, this ain't nothing but Sylvia. Didn't nobody do this for Sylvia. She saw some shit and she wanted to address, and she blaming it on the subbies. That's what I believe. But okay, let's listen to her ass.
We're going to take a look at the original.
Okay, let's do that.
From the, you know, guys, I like a teaching moment, right?
A teaching moment.
Because you want to do a comparison.
Of course, we're going to do a comparison. All right. We're going to take the 17th of February.
Hey, Texas Toy.
Oh. Okay. We're going to take the 17th of February, which is a live that from the actual video.
The actual video.
Right. Now, y'all take a look. No, which one should we do? We're going to do the one when you're in the kitchen cooking. Hold on. We're going to do the cooking one. Hold on. No, she took clip all of them. Okay. This is the original one right here, y'all. Look at it.
Okay.
In the closet, waking up. That's not the kitchen.
Can somebody explain to me why Sonya believes that Sylvia is her friend? And I question it because she always, now if anybody shows Sonya at her worst, it's Sylvia. It's Sylvia. Sylvia is always embarrassing this lady. Okay? She keeps doing it. Now, it was bad enough when we saw her ass put up this picture for her thumbnail. A friend would never. But do you know what's interesting? This face here, and I want you to look at this face really well. Look at it. Okay? You see how she's holding her mouth? You do see that, right? Check this out. She holding her mouth like, damn near the same way. She ain't got teeth in either right here. Them fake ass teeth she be clipping, clamping, putting up in her mouth. Okay? I don't know if she hammers it in, got to screw them in. I don't know what she has to do to get them suckers in. All right? But she needs to do it. If she got to staple them, there's a way to get it done, because I can't stand her holding her mouth like this. She always looking like she about to choke on some damn butterscotch candy with nothing but gums in her mouth. She looked like she about to choke, and she's trying to prevent it from happening. And then here comes Nesto, and she wants to smile. It's a lot. I want her to stop it, and I want Sylvia to stop showing her friend like this. Now, this is the starting point. This is the free frame. You start when your friend is on the panel with you. You are always playing on her top, Sylvia. You stay playing on this lady's top. Okay, now let's listen.
No. Look at that. You see it says inmate. Let me get out the way.
It says, good morning.
Let me get you out the way. Hold on.
The real BB, somebody did do it. I don't know who's doing it. I'm going to block somebody. The real VB said, laughing at V earlier when she came back talking about, which one of y'all kicked me out of my own damn life? Somebody did. You got, look at you. That's why you laughing so damn hard. You still laughing. It was probably your ass. And I got my on you. Damn it. Shit. Okay, now this is not a friend. This is all I want y'all to know. This is not her friend. What friend would ever do this? It's the lies for me. That ain't nice. It's just not cool, y'all. Okay, but let's listen. Oh, let me put my fair use. Can somebody also post the fair use in the chat? Let me say this. Fair use says that under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes of criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Okay? We are over here researching. We are fact finders. We are fact checkers. And we're going to get in that ass. And we're going to use your content, your own words to do it. That's right. You said it, baby. You did it. And we're going to show it. And put that fucking like button to use, people. Put it to use. All right. So let's listen to where we're going with this. All right. I'm going to take this fair use down. Okay. But it is in play. Don't get it twisted. Okay. This is fair use. The law says we can do this. All right. So this is Sonya and Sylvia, and they're talking about, these FaceTime calls, and they're accusing phone calls from prison of stealing her content, Sylvia's content, because Sylvia was the first one to break some of these calls out here, and said that phone calls from prison got it, cropped her out of the screen, and removed her watermark, y'all. Listen to this shit she's about. She's going to show you where the watermark was, because she can still see it on the screen. It's kind of invisible, but she could see it. And then other people said they could see it too, but how can they see something that didn't exist? Tell me. Make it make sense. Ooh-wee. Let's listen.
You don't take that picture and make it one of the videos.
You see the 1106, right? You see Cobb Adult Detention Center. Then you see Sonia on the side, and you see that, right? I see that, right? And now what I'm gonna do, that's the original, y'all. That's the original. Then I am going to show you my live. I'm going to show you my live.
Yeah, show us your live, girl.
On that particular one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, this is my live where I have exclusive, right?
Can we get to it, lady? Why is the screen so purple for so long?
I gotta go back. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. We're gonna go back to the one that we're talking about. Hold on. We're gonna go back to the first one. Hold on. Not that one. Not that one. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
Come on now.
Hold on.
Okay, let me fast
Wait
forward.
a minute.
Okay, are we there yet?
Okay, hold on.
Why is this purple for so long? Okay, here we go.
Glasses on. Hold on.
I thought you played it on Thursday before. I don't know.
Hold on. Right, this is it. Okay. Now this is it right here, right? More. You know why? Here it is, y'all. Y'all ready?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. Boom. Okay. Now you see right here, right? You see my.
Wait. Boom. What? What is the boom that you? What is the boom about? She said, "Boom." What are you proving? That the two of you had the same footage and one of you put a watermark on yours? Is that what you're proving? Because that's all I can see. I don't know nothing else. You haven't proven anything. No booms. Booms are not allowed at this time. Okay? Keep your booms to your motherfucking self. Okay? Because this is stupid. Now let's listen.
My
Yeah, your
emblem is on there, right? Can y'all see this?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can y'all see this?
Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me looking like me?
Yeah, we see what you're
Y'all
looking
see
like.
this, right?
Yes, yes, Sonya. We see how you look. This is how your friend wants you to look. She could have found something anywhere else, but she keeps freeze framing it, stopping it when you look like a damn fool. You look a damn fool in every frame. Every time she freezes this, you look like that. You look like you sucking on that candy right now. Like you almost want to spit it out into your hand with the yellow nails until you get off this damn FaceTime call. You don't know how to control it. It looks like you putting your hand up there. You're about to grab the butterscotch out your mouth. You probably need to, because you girl, you gonna choke. You're gonna choke. You need to go get you some new gates. You know, these teeth in your mouth are gates. All right, so that you don't choke, so that you can have better control of the items you put in your mouth. All right, Jesus, she must like butterscotch. The real VB. Maybe that's why she got them yellow nails. Okay, if they reminded her of butterscotch, and she had to go get her some. Okay, she ain't got no peppermints, but she got that butterscotch. Okay, that butterscotch, you know, it's always those were always bigger. You know, they had a bigger, thicker kind of texture and feel to them, right? That's why I think she's struggling to keep it in her mouth, and she ain't got no gates to help her. Okay, but that's something else. We'll talk about it. Okay, but listen.
I gotta make it bigger. How can I make it bigger? Can y'all see this? Can y'all see it?
Yes.
Y'all see the bottom, right? Do y'all see the bottom where you see my S, my
yes.
screen? What do you call that thing?
Your logo. Your logo.
You see infamous Sylvia at the bottom, and you see the name is all kind of jacked up, right?
Right.
And you see my S right there, right? And you see Ernest's name. Do y'all see all that? If you can't see it, just zoom in onto your thing and you'll be able to see it,
baby.
Hold on, let me see.
Okay, boo-boo.
Hold on. Let's make it big.
We see it,
Can
sugar.
y'all see it better now?
Yeah, it is better.
Can y'all see
Oh my
better?
gosh, girl, that is just all kinds of attractiveness
Now
right there.
You see that right there, right?
Sonya is so pressed. Do you hear Sonya in there saying, oh, this is all kinds of unattractive? Yes, Sonya. And you continue to go out here on this lady's channel, and every time you have one of these moments, this lady is always making fun of you in your face. In your face. She didn't have to stop it here. She could have stopped it anywhere. She could have stopped it at another. If the whole thing was stolen, okay, she could have picked anywhere else in this video or the others that were stolen too. But she chose this, and she chose right now, and she chose you to look like this. She done freeze frame this shit about 3 times, and you looking crazy in every frame. That is your friend, girl, and you keep coming out here. You done got punched out by a baby. Okay, you done got embarrassed out here by your friend. You come out here, girl. You always you get got every time you go over there. Every damn time. So let's listen.
Yeah, see that, right? You see my S, and you see the infamous Sylvia, and you see Ernest's full day, and you see it says inmate Ernest Williams, and then you see
his
visitor Sonya Durham, and then you see
I'm sorry. His name is Ernest Williams. Ernest Williams. Okay? It ends in a S. It gives a sound. Just like Sylvia. This had to be one of the first consonants that you learned about. You had to know how to pronounce and say them properly. Who doesn't know how to say an S when your name starts with an S? Otherwise, I don't ever hear you call yourself Ilvia. Never once have I ever heard you call your channel the infamous Ilvia. You know how to use an S properly, you just won't. It is stingy of you to hold the S for your name only. Your name only. But these people supposed to be your friends. You support these people. That's with Ernest Williams. Ilvia, Why can't you say S when it's somebody else's S? You are jealous as hell of an S. You are stingy as hell. Okay. Hey, Destin to be. She never puts an S on the end of her words. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I hate that too. There's a couple other content creators, not in this sector, that it bothers me that they never use they're always leaving off the apostrophe S's, the plural S's. Like it's annoying as hell. It's annoying, and they do exactly what she does. I hate it. It's weird to me. Anyway, let's listen to Ilvia because she don't like S's. She's allergic to S's. She's discriminatory towards S's. If they're not at the front of the word, she don't want them. She wants no part of them. Okay. Okay, let's listen.
Today,
Y'all
see it, okay? Now let me show you the bandit.
Okay, show the
How
bandit.
they stole it.
Who the bandit?
Why don't you steal that one?
Why she steal that one? So Sonia's already on board. Sonia's already on board. She's believing the shit. First of all, we know they talked about this before they came live. This is why they came live. They want to rub it in somebody's face. Sonya wants to be present, thinking she's doing something, catching something, whatever. They're both dumb. Obviously, idiots. Just fucking idiots. Okay? So now she's trying to say, why would she steal that one? Let's listen, child.
No.
They always try to be unflattering when they show me.
No, how can we show you in an unflattering way? You got dressed. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're gonna talk about this for a second. You goddamn dressed. No, you didn't get dressed, but it's our fault that you didn't get dressed. It's our fault you didn't comb your hair. It's our fault you forgot to put in your teeth. It's our fault you didn't draw on your eyebrows. It's our fault. We came up in your house. We bum rushed you and made you come out here looking like this. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You ain't gonna put that on me. But if you got a problem with how you look on screen and who's stopping it and showing you in the most unflattering ways, you are sitting next to the person who is doing it for you, you dummy. She is showing you in an unflattering way. You came out here and showed yourself in an unflattering way. If you don't like the way you look in these videos, why are you coming out here making them looking like that? You know we pick you apart every time we see you. You know that. It's just the nature of what we do and what we're doing out here. So why put yourself in that situation? Like I said before, if you know that he's going to be able to call you like this all the time, if you know that he is going to call throughout the day, maybe you should just go ahead, get up, get dressed, put your eyebrows on, put on your fake ass ponytail, and then and deal with it. But you don't want to do that. That way, see if you had done that, then when he calls you, you lightweight ready. Okay? Look like you halfway got dressed. Look like you at least brushed your teeth. But you don't be looking like that. You just refuse to put some clothes on. You damn near look like a different woman. But let's, we show you in an unflattering way. Though Sylvia is doing that right there in your face, girl. Right there. She's doing it. Ain't nobody controlling that video but Sylvia.
Hold on.
It is what it is. You know
all right. Now you see it right here. The bandit. You see how it's grayed out? You see where my S is supposed to be?
Huh?
Everything grayed out. You don't even see Ernest's full name.
You see why you don't see the full name? Because she blurred it out. You know why? Because she's not trying to dox them. Even though we know who they are, even though we all can find out what his birth date is, and we can find this shit out, but she's not trying to put it out. She is not doing what you did. See, what you did was unethical, obviously, in phone calls from prison's perspective, because she blotted it out and you let it show. So the fact that you're making that type of comparison, you're weird. You're weird.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Yes, she blurred it out and she put her own logo at the bottom. What the hell is wrong with that, goofies? How is that a problem? Why is that a problem? I don't get it. And look at her with them big ass glasses on. Her eyes are magnified. She looks like Mrs. Magoo. Do you see how her eyes now? If she took them glasses off right now, her eyes would be half that size. All right. What is going on with these people and these fucking eyes out here on the internet? I don't understand these eye problems people got. Anyway, so Sonya's got these big ass glasses on that she got on right now here at Sylvia's, okay? Looking all wrong. So now she at the house looking all wrong, and her eyes are magnified by 3. You're not gonna play with me. Look at her. Look at her. That is Mrs. Magoo. If that glasses, see, those are the at-home glasses that you pay less for. Look, I already know. I'm blind, right? So I'll always get the thin glass because they can give it to you where they're real thin, even though you got a really what do I want to say, severe, if you will, eye problem. They can make those lenses thin, but it costs extra to do that, right? But I always have the regular ones because I'm always gonna have a pair at home that I wear around the house because I might lay down, fall asleep in mugs. They be all twisted and turning and stuff because I had, in the bed or some shit, right? So I know that I want the cheaper ones so that when I'm around the house, if I mess them up and I fall asleep, it is what it is, right? These are her at-home ones. These motherfuckers is thick as hell. She looked like she got 2 magnifying glasses on her nose. Now you tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Okay? If I'm lying, I am flying. Let's listen.
You see your to the back
I
is
see
great.
how she did it. Yeah.
You see all that? Mm.
Yeah.
Do tell Jesus.
Do
all
tell
about
Jesus
it.
what?
Yeah, I see
You
that.
need to tell Jesus that you are sorry for coming out here and lying on this lady phone calls from prison and her husband. That's what you should do. You should come out here and apologize. Tell God you are sorry and then confess to your brother and sister. Call Shay up and say, I am sorry for lying on you. I am sorry for lying on you. That's what you should be saying.
You see, they took my thing out right there.
Swiper. No, swiping. Swiper.
You see Ernest's name? You
Okay,
only see-
can somebody explain to me the swiping thing? What does that mean? I don't know what this swipe on, swipe off. She kept saying that. What does that mean? Does a movie or something? What are we? Anyway, while y'all tell me what that's about, we'll listen a little more.
William, you don't see his full name. You see they zoom
Yeah,
in.
doctor.
Cut
Yeah.
out my name and all that. You see that? And
Swiper, no swiping.
What the hell?
Swiper, no swiping.
What does that mean?
I see that right.
It's from Dora Explorer.
Y'all see my hair not combed?
Yeah, we do.
Do y'all see? Do you see it now? Right. And then
Now, whose fault is it that your hair is uncombed? You want to say that we're making you look bad, or we want to see you in a bad light. We can't put you in no light. You walk into the light. You keep walking into the light, and we see. Okay, we see. You should have come into the light when you were dressed. At least you halfway drew on your eyebrows though on this day, but you ain't put no lip gloss on. You didn't snap your teeth in. I can see right there. You ain't got your teeth clamped in. Not today. Not today. But let's listen.
somebody put their video, and then they said, "Oh," in the comment it says, "Oh, it looks like they're watching a Chinese movie, and Ernest's mouth is not moving." I'm like, "Huh?" Because they took a freeze frame of his picture, and some parts of it he's not moving at all.
Okay, and even if that's true, I don't know that it is, but even if that's true, okay. Okay. And
I was like, "What?" Yeah.
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 Swiper, no swiping.
Girl, stop.
Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Girl.
It bees that way in this business.
It
And
is.
I'm saying,
Business. She looked old as hell and wants to tell us she was dating a 23-year-old. Girl. Let's listen.
things cutthroat.
Okay, I wanted to go back though where she shows. She literally shows. We're not gonna sit through this thing. You know, it's you know you can't sit through this shit. Wait, is it that one? She wants to prove. She keeps trying to prove that. Aha. Okay, let's go. Let's get right here because she's gonna prove to you that she can see this invisible S. Okay.
We'll know it belongs
Let's
to me.
listen.
Somebody else uses it. We'll know it's for me. How much was it? It was $49.
They block out the back part.
Yeah, you see, in
Yeah.
that.
Okay. She keeps saying it was $49. I don't know if that's true. Because I know some people who got some of these videos and they ain't pay a dime. So was it really $49? Was that a way to try to get some money? Or did the folks who got it free got blessed? Like what's going on? Anyway.
My back part, yours too.
Hey,
video
call.
No,
You
they
know
didn't
they're
know
gonna start stealing this,
They're
y'all.
doing
Y'all know they're gonna start
It's just
stealing this
sitting on the
from me.
thing. I can't move it.
You're gonna start stealing it from
From the baby.
I look at mine.
The whole thing like this, right?
Oh.
See, visitor.
All right, well, I hit you back then.
See,
I
Yeah,
call
call
you.
me in like
you have
2 hours when I get
Yes,
dressed.
we see it.
my what's
All right.
over at my
Love you, bye.
watermark.
All right.
The spelling and all that. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah,
That's
ready.
The next one. Let's go. That's mine, right?
Okay, so she's showing you what hers looks like. She's showing you at a certain minute mark. It looks like the 7-minute 44-second mark. She's out here showing you what her original video looked like with her watermark going across. Okay, and she had she didn't blank out the private information, name, date of birth, whatever's listed down there that's identifiable to either of those parties that are there. She blotted them out of just being ethical, and respectful of some ignorant ass niggas that don't even deserve it. Why you fooling? Okay, my bad. Anyway, let's listen to what she's about to say. This is hers. Now she's gonna show Shay's.
So let's stop this one. Stop sharing. And now let's go to their video. Hold on. Let's go to their video. Hold on. And now this is their video. All right. Y'all see
Hold
that
on, hold
video?
on. Just
You
caught
see it's
something.
blurry
Hold on. Doing with your teeth, Sonya. We got to go back because I don't know why she holding her mouth that way. She's very self-conscious of those damn teeth. Now let me see something. That doesn't look cute right there. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see it. I want y'all to zoom in. Zoom on in. You look at Sonya. Look how she holding her mouth. That's different. That's real different. You see that? You see how she looking right there? I see her. Do you see her? Do you see her mouth? What's going on? I don't know. I don't want you. Look, I don't want Sonya mad at me when y'all take these screenshots and use this as for anything. It's not my fault. I was not trying to show you in a bad light, but damn it, girl, what is you doing? Okay, what is you doing with them damn teeth? Why are you holding your mouth? The position of your mouth. You are always doing something like, what is going on, sis? What is going on? What's going on? I don't understand. What in the entire hell? Look at this. Would you look at this? Could you look at this? Look at her. Look how she holds her mouth. What is up with this positioning of her mouth? Why are we here? Why do we keep going here? Why? All right, don't blame me. I didn't do it. Sylvia put you out here. Okay, now look, watch how she hold her
Hold
mouth
on.
next. That ain't cute. What is you doing? What is you doing, girl? Huh? What is you doing, gal? That's what my grandparents. So the folks, my family in Georgia, they call her by gal, big gal, fat gal, the gal. Okay, gal, what is you doing? What is you doing, gal? Ooh, what is? Let's listen.
Now this is their video. Y'all see that video? You see it's blurred out. You see the
Yes.
name.
Okay, so now she's showing us phone calls from prisons. Phone calls from prisons blurred all that information out. But let's listen and see what else phone calls from prison did.
You don't see Ernest Williams on the side. You see the cut like somebody's zoomed in.
Right.
You don't see none of that stuff.
Exactly.
You don't see the dates blurry because my my what's the name overlays are supposed to be on there. But
Are you up? You better
see all
sit
of
down.
this? Y'all see all of this, right?
Let me get this straight. She just said my watermark's supposed to be on here, but it's not, right? So instead of saying to yourself that maybe she got the same footage I got and it didn't have a watermark on that, maybe this is hers too. Like the fact that you're saying that your watermark is not there, wouldn't that suggest that she got it on her own? Like, anyway, let's listen, child. Stupid.
Y'all see that, right? So
Yeah, we
let's
see
play it.
y'all.
Okay, this is how it coming in. This is it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
The background is blurry. You don't see
ooh.
Sonia's background clear. You don't see the name clear. See all that? See how blurry it is?
Okay. It's a weird looking thing. Okay.
Girl, you know you blind when you can't see nobody on the phone unless you put some glasses on. You holding the phone in your hand. You know you can't see then. Now I'm talking as a person who can't see. Okay? So don't get it twisted. I'm not judging, I'm judging. Okay? Because I too have eye issues. But not like her. But anyway, let's listen.
They blocked out the back part.
You blocked
Yeah.
out my back part? Yours
No.
too.
No, mine. Just mine.
Because you're moving the tablet.
She
the
keeping
image
her
of the
hand over her
tablet.
mouth.
No, that ain't none of me. Just doing it. They're just sitting on the thing. I can't move it.
Look, she always looking
I
to
look
the
at mine.
side.
Mm.
All right. Well, I
The-
hit you back.
Look how she
then.
been holding her
I'll
mouth.
Yeah,
call you.
call me in like 2 hours like this.
The background is blurry.
All right.
Ooh,
Love you, bye.
Background on her is blurry. You don't see Ernest's name. You don't see that. That's the second one.
yeah, you don't see it.
Oh yeah, that's weird looking.
Why
That's how
is it
she put it
weird?
up there.
Nobody's
What's so weird about blotting out somebody's name and private information? What's weird about that, Sonya? Something is really weird about you. What is weird about this lady blurring out personal information on the screen? Something that Sylvia did not do. Sylvia's what's majigger? Sylvia's logo was not on there. Her watermark was not there. So her watermark's not there. She blurred out information you didn't, and her and phone calls from prison put their name there. Make it make sense as to how that means somehow that she stole your shit. You're weird. You are weird. Let's listen.
I didn't say it was Chinese language. Someone else in your chat came over here and says the mouth is not moving.
She should have just bought it because that looks bad how she did it.
Somebody
What was bad? What did she do, Sonya, that was bad? She should have just bought it. She did, nigga. She did just buy it. That is the point I am making. She did buy it. She did blur it. She did add her name to it. And she did publish it with more, double the amount of content that Sylvia came out here suggesting that she had stolen from. Sylvia didn't have 2 hours worth of footage. You sound like an idiot. Oh, yeah, that was bad how she did it. She should have. What? What's bad?
Came into my head a Chinese movie.
I get it.
Ha 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 ha. I want you to here it is. She's gonna show us how the watermark is really, you could see that it's still there. Hold on. We're gonna get here.
Part. Let's go to the food one.
Hold on. While she's doing that, Juicy. Hi, Juicy. Juicy says she always blurred info and protected certain stuff. That's right. If you notice when we are doing the text messages, when she published it, when phone calls from prison posts the text messages, she always goes through there, and if there are names, she will blot out the last name of the person. Sometimes she'll blot out the whole name, depending upon the context of which is being mentioned. She blocks out phone numbers, addresses, any personal identifying information. She blanks that out. She redacts that. So all of a sudden now, she needs Sylvia's content in order to get it done. She is blurring out personal identifying information here, like she always does. And the fact that your watermark is not there just tell you it's not your shit, weirdo. That is weird as hell. Y'all just want something to say. You're weird. Let's listen.
That's a whole nother.
I'm gonna
hit the like button, please.
Hold on.
Damn it.
Okay, there go your food part. Hold on.
Oh, she's trying to find the logo. Hold on. She's going to show you where it is.
I want to see where you stir in the food.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
Okay, there we go. Let's go with this one. Okay. See how her background, look at her background.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now she's showing you that the background, Sonia's background is blurred out. You see how on Ernest's side, on Nesto's side of this screen, the jailhouse has blurred the background, okay, for privacy purposes, I guess. So they have blurred out the background when he's talking on the tablet. Sonia's background was not blurred, all right? Sonia's background was not blurred because, now, let me go back. His is blurred automatically. When he calls her, his background is blurred, and Sonya even referenced it and said, oh, that's weird how they blur your background like that. So she sees a blurred screen behind Nesto just like we see it, okay? But what I also want you to understand is that Sonya's background normally is not blurred at all. She's the person calling in. Her background would not have been blurred had not there was some children in the background. Shay blurred it on purpose, again, proving that this is not Sylvia's content, because Sylvia didn't do this, but she blurred out Sonya's background because she wanted to ensure the privacy of the children or anyone walking behind Sonya. So that is why, once again, our girl Shay was being ethical and mindful and demure. No, I'm kidding. But she was being very mindful of who might be in the background. So that's why she blurred it. Now they are trying to say that what would be the point of her blurring the background if all of the videos aren't blurred? It's girl. Hi, Sarah Colette. Hey,
Yeah.
Faces. Hey, Mike.
Look at her plate. Look at her food. Look at that. Look at how it's blurry, right?
Everything's blurred out.
Yeah,
Name
why?
everything.
Her hair, your name.
So everything is blurred out because she's trying to protect the privacy of others in the home. Sonya.
Name is cut off.
Well,
Weird.
it's like being in the room, right?
Okay, now let's go back to my original one. You see how yours is blurry except your stuff? See that right? Hold on.
Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, if you say so.
And she making Alfredo.
It's definitely weird.
Of course.
You see how the everything is like moving, like
Right.
blurry moving. Look, see where my
It's weird for you. Not to the people that it next to.
okay, now let's go stop this. And let's go into mine. Go back to that. Let's go back to the original one where she's
Let's go
cooking.
back to
Go ahead, y'all.
the original.
Let's play it again.
Yo.
See her?
Yeah, go away anyway.
You see how it is?
I say you don't go away anyway. That's what you say.
I don't go anywhere. So that's why I was like, I don't want to spend a lot of money just for
And just to be clear, and I mean, look, I don't mean I guess I'm doxing now, but Sylvia, she was blurring out the people's names. Obviously, she blurred out the date of the visit, the time of the visit, and the name of the facility. Why is that a problem? It says the inmate is Ernest Williams, the Sonya Durham. And she just felt like it made better sense to blur it. That's her prerogative. Her blurring it doesn't make it yours. It's so weird. Your logic isn't even connecting for me. But let's listen. Oh, I see the Alfredo sauce in the pan, child. Girl. No wonder she goes to the toilet so much. Yeah.
I don't go anywhere.
Y'all see her food? You see her plate?
She said she's going nowhere. You can't. When you're eating Alfredo every day, you got to shit all day, every day. Like, it's a job. No, you don't go nowhere. How could you?
You see the name. You see everything's clear. The only person that's messed up is Ernest.
Yeah, so they got those new cars, them robot cars not coming out.
Yeah. But I don't
Yeah, trust
listen,
Okay. All right.
What? Are you going to show us the logo? Damn it. Where is the part where she shows the fucking logo and says it's there? That shit was crazy to me. Hold on. Because didn't she... Where did she do that? She was even... And it was there. Hold on. Was it here? Was it in here? Let's see. Damn it. Where is that part?
Hold on, pick it up. That's the original on this one. You can know. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, you're cooking right there, right?
real sporty with it. So
Oh, there is... Yeah.
like the
People
Prius
walking.
that, because I never like Priuses like
And y'all see how clear the background is? Y'all
Yes,
see how
we do.
clean it is?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not trying to spend hours with no more.
What does that mean?
That's that one. Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna stop it. We're gonna stop it and we're gonna go play theirs.
I just know it proves.
Okay, there go your food part. Hold on.
Oh, Sonya wanted her to show that part because she thought
I
she
wanna
was
see
cute.
where you stirring the food.
That's what
Okay, there we go. Let's go with this one. Okay. See how her background, look at her background.
Yes, we see it. And what does that prove to us? Uh-huh. Ooh, her teeth.
Yeah.
Ooh, her teeth. Okay.
Yeah, this
Look at her plate. Look at her food. Look at that. Look at her.
everything's blurred out. Name
Look at
everything.
your name. His name is cut off.
Well,
weird.
Uh-huh.
it's like being in the room, right?
Okay, now let's go back to my original one.
Uh-huh. Hurry up.
You see how everything on yours is blurry except your stuff? See
Yeah.
that right?
Wasn't that smart, her? That was smart.
Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, you say so. It's definitely weird.
You see how the everything is like moving, like
Right.
blurry moving. Look. See where my
What?
It's weird for you.
Show us where your watermark was.
Okay, now let's go stop this. And let's go into mine.
Uh-huh.
Go back to that.
I mean, is this the one we just saw?
I don't go anywhere.
Y'all see her food?
Yes. Okay. Where is the one she literally was showing, saying that the watermark was there when it wasn't? Hold on. Is it here?
It's just sitting on the thing. I can't move it.
Okay, that's the original, y'all. Y'all see the original, right?
How's this the original if your watermark is not there? You see what I'm saying? How is this the original? Because she calls her shit the original. You don't even have a watermark here. So it's yours. It's not the original. Hold on. Is it right here? Hold on, y'all. Trying to figure this one out. Because y'all got to hear this.
Let me get you out there. Hold on.
They're gonna take that picture and make it one of their videos.
No, look. You see, it says inmate Ernest Williams, and at the bottom you see 2/17/2015. You see the 1106, right? You see Cobb adult.
I don't know what that's proving, sis.
Hold on, not that one. Not that one.
I don't know what it's proving. I can't find it. If somebody knows the timestamp, just tell me in the chat. We'll go to it. But I'm trying to find the part where she is literally suggesting that the logo was on the screen and it was faint now because phone calls from prison had removed it. But let's go back a little. I should have showed y'all this stuff. We should have stopped here and looked at this for a minute. Let me bring it back up. I'm gonna need y'all to make sense of this damn this thumbnail. I need someone to help me make sense of this thumbnail. I was robbed. PCFP and my avatar in the back twice. Can you explain to me what is going on here? What's going on? This was the thumbnail for said video that we are looking at. I feel I was robbed. I was robbed. That's who was robbed. I was robbed of my avatar for no good reason. No wonder I couldn't find it. I was robbed. Now you make it make sense as to why it is that my avatar is involved in this video about somebody using content that they really didn't use of yours, that they purchased on their own. But that's what it was about. But my avatar is in the back. Makes sense. I don't understand it. I've never understood it. I'm still baffled by it. I'm still baffled. Okay. I'm baffled. What you said? Let me use it. Hold on. Said robbed and no disclaimer on her channel. Report her art. Jimmy, she had nothing to say about me. Who did this, honey? Who did it? Hey, Rashawn. All I know is when I'm cooking, I always turn any panhandle to the side. Me too. Not the front of the. Amen. I did that when my son was little, and now when my 4-year-old granddaughter comes over. Absolutely, you don't want to do that. I agree. She ain't no cook though. Shine. She only she goes in there once a day to make Alfredo. That's it. Probably not even every day. She probably makes enough to make it last. This woman eats Alfredo every damn day. You would have thought for the camera she would have chosen another entree to make, because we were going to pick her apart for fucking making Alfredo online. We always hear talking about Alfredo. Jesus. Hey, prominent woman. V, we can't explain adults with children because we're adults over here. Amen. We are so crazy. Hey, T-Bam One. She's showing different part time of both videos. How can she compare? Exactly. She can't compare shit anyway. Eve has many faces. I'm sorry, VLenore. Oh, wait. And chat, but I can't take these stuff. Oh, we about to be done with them. I'm not trying to be funny. I just wanted y'all to see what this heifer was up to. Well, we're done with that part of it. Look, we've had a lot of conversation. Hold on. Let me close this out over here. We've had a lot of conversation about Sonya, her teeth, still trying to understand what happened. I don't know how you break your teeth, but I believe she broke them. I doesn't have them on. That's what I believe. Now, I do, this was taken of her. When they caught her on the streets doing damn thing, okay? All right? When they caught her on the street, I believe that at this point, she did have her very, very sexy. Okay. Okay. She had her teeth, is giving it to girls. She is giving it to us. She wants us to know all we can do is hate. That's all we can do, because this is Sonya right here. All right. Now, been talking a lot about change. I believe, it feels odd to see her in this new state. That's all I'm saying. It feels odd. Now I'm gonna show you why I think that is. I think we were trying to figure out that was her out on the streets. She was Sonya out, and it's a small world. We all know that. And someone caught her walking around town looking like that shit. Okay. Research. Like I mentioned before, there was always rumors that there was a content creator out here that had on snap-on teeth, right? And I just never had heard of no shit like that. I thought it was a joke. I was like, ain't nobody got no step-on veneers or whatever, So I went trying to do some research on this. Okay. What you saying, Joseph? Hold on. Joseph, what did you say? What the hell is that? My phone is locking up. It was Sonya, Derek. What the hell's wrong with you people? Okay? Don't act like y'all don't recognize this heifer. Child, she was on the JLB. That's on her, okay? She was on her job. So anyway, hold on. Oh, shout. Allow. Okay. So let's y'all
Pop
go
on
ahead
veneers. A dream come true.
and watch
It's
this.
amazing. So
Let me see. Hold on. Oh shit.
the company on
Smile back. Give Pop on veneers. Give them a try.
Okay. So I don't know how many of y'all hold on. It looks like a season. It didn't play for you guys. Let me see the play again. Hold on. Maybe this time it will play.
veneers. A dream come true. It's amazing. So I found a company online called Pop on Veneers, and they are phenomenal. The process is really easy. They send you an impression kit, and then the box for the impression kit actually comes with automatic 2-day shipping back to them. About 2 weeks later, you get your veneers.
You just pop these things in and voila. I mean, it's that simple. It's that perfect.
It's amazing. It's almost too good to be true, but I promise you, it's real and they work and it's wholly amazing.
If you're looking for a smile, your dream smile back, give Pop on veneers. Give them a try.
Mm-hmm. It looks like this is what Sis had invested in. Sis is a phony. Okay? Sis is very much like that lady from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. She really is that version that would she takes off her ponytail, her eyes, her teeth. Shit, she probably only got one leg. She takes a colon out. She does all kinds of shit with she's a whole different person at home than she is when she gets out here in these streets. Okay? She is a whole different person. Jesus. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Go back again, boo boo. So that and okay, hold on, y'all. We're gonna get there. Cause I saw this shit and I said, well, damn. I had no damn idea. Hold on. Got it right here. Please hit the like button. I hope you hitting it. Hit it. Okay. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay. I'm coming. Hold on. What's going on with the same? But when things end, that means that there's change coming. Okay. And I've got good Wi-Fi in my future. So don't say anything about me. All right. How come this won't open? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Bella. Where's that? Uh-oh. Ooh, everything is acting ish. Just icky. Okay. This other one, I think it's okay. Oh, it popped up just as I was clicking it off. Hold on. The connection was having trouble because it's in Facebook. Grief. Come on now. Open up. Okay. All right. I think here it is. Okay. So let me Is the real VB in here? The real VB, if I find out that you are responsible for kicking me out of my own damn life, that is your ass. That is your ass. The real VB. If you are the responsible party for me getting my GD damn lives, you better watch your back because I'm on that ass. Damn it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen again. I see she done disappeared. I see she ain't in here. That proves it's her. The real VB is the responsible one for my connection and for kicking me out of my damn lives. Be your own people sometimes. Anyway, okay, let me pull this out. Let me pull this out. Jeez, come on now. Come on. Come on. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. You get the picture. She bought snap-on teeth. That is all. That is the only and she take it out from her freaking face. Sylvia recently came out here and showed or a recording. No. I'm sorry. It was a call where she was with Sonya. Nesto's called and Sylvia spoke to him briefly. And she wanted to show us that because she said we were tripping, we were lying about the fact that he didn't want to see her. Okay? He didn't want to see her. That we lied. That the bloggers are out here telling lies. Well, she happened to create this clip. You can go and watch it for yourself. We love Real Talk Bougie over here. Okay? So let's listen to what did Nesto say.
She can hear us.
I don't want to try to talk to her.
No, she can't.
I don't want to talk to her.
Sylvia's on live.
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to try to talk to her.
No, she can't hear us.
But I'm sure she heard that. I'm sure she heard that. Why did Nesto not want to talk to me? What did I do? Why did Nesto not want to talk to me? What did I do? Nesto said he didn't want to talk to me? Oh my God.
Easy too. Okay, friend's a nut. Okay, she cracked me the fuck up. Y'all can't hear me. V's Wi-Fi kicked me out the damn chat. Blame it on the real VB Texas toy. I'm sure she's responsible. Okay, you gotta watch these people in that Texas toy. Everybody can't be trusted. Okay, and I think the real VB is the reason why my shit is fucking up. They kicked you out the chat, kicked me off my own damn platform twice today. Okay, now anyway, let's listen to Bougie one more time. Ooh, she said that she want to holla. It's over. Okay, let's just listen, child. We'll get there.
Nobody
that ain't her. You know what I'm saying? That's just her channel.
Did you hear that? Blabbermouth.
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to try to talk to her.
No. She can't hear us. She's.
I don't talk to her. I don't want to talk to
No,
her.
no, 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 no. She can't.
I don't want to talk to her.
Sylvia's on live.
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to
No,
her.
no, no, no. She can't hear us. She's.
Okay.
I'm sure she heard that.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure she heard that. Why did Nesto not want to talk to me? What did I do? What did Nesto do?
People, I don't understand. Sonya can say that we were trying to make her look in a bad light. She came out here looking like this. Now, I told y'all that I felt like she resembles some people. She does to me. She resembles some people, okay? Many said that she reminds them of Mother Jefferson. Many have said this, okay? Many have said it. At first, I didn't see it. But I do see it now. Uh-oh. I'm breaking up. Oh, shit. Let me listen. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hello. Okay, y'all can hear me now, though, right? Okay. I'm turning on my phone so I can check. Okay. Thanks, 504. Sorry about that. Okay, so listen. Do y'all think that she looks like Mother Jefferson? Because I didn't see it at first, but I see it now. It's right there. And it does look like, you're right, Make It Rain. You know what? The way she's holding her mouth, I never thought about that. It is giving missing back teeth. It is giving it. And there are a lot of reasons why people lose teeth. I know people lose teeth, obviously, because they're not taking care of it. But 3, she has had some health issues. So there's probably a reason why she ain't got them back ass teeth. If she doesn't have it, allegedly. So y'all see it? Yeah, no. Oh my God. Alicia said Mother Jefferson looks younger. Texas Toy, I gave you a list earlier, V. What is that? Rag from Raj from What's Happening, Steve Urkel, and Preach from Cooley High. Okay. I'll have to check those out next time. I've heard many people say this Mother Jefferson thing, and I kind of, after I bring, when I think about it and I look at it, she does. She's like this lady right here. Joseph Bullard said, damn it, V, you nailed it. Your boy on the damn. Well, hold your mule, Joseph. Hold your mule, because some other people said to them that she looks like Scottie Pippen. Now, I didn't say that, and I didn't see that at first, but I see it now. You know what I'm saying? I see it now, Joseph Bullard. Do you? Which? I mean, if you were on the floor before, are you in the basement now? Because this, to me, I was like, well, damn. I never thought about it. But in hindsight, she does resemble Scottie Pippen. You don't see it, Texas? So I see it. I see it right there. I see it. Y'all don't see it? My tie, what you think, my tie? Do you see it? Huh? I think the eye shape, the nose is similar. Hers doesn't point down quite as far. The cheekbone structure, the lips, the mouth. Look how they're holding their teeth and mouth. Okay. Now, Sonya wishes she had hair like Scottie. Okay. Scottie is growing that shit from the roots. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look gray or nothing. It looks like it's very healthy hair. Those are his bangs. He didn't go out and buy bangs. He literally, just twisted his hair and the bangs came. You know what I mean? They just came. He didn't have to do this. Okay? He didn't have to go out and buy some bangs. His bangs come from the roots. Okay? Sonya, on the other hand, she's in trouble. You see, she if she had bangs, I think she'd have them on right here. Now, this is trying to make her look ugly or anything. This is literally her. She came out here like this. She did it, not me. I didn't do that. She did that. All right. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat about this. April Shine said, yes, the zesty little dude does. Yes, she does. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Joseph Boyer said, V ought to cut your mess out. I just spit out all my Hennessy. Damn, V. No. Don't spit it out. That's good. That's good stuff. You don't want it on the floor. All right. Now, be careful. You be careful. All right. Now, Joseph Boyer, these people are the ones saying that she looks like Scottie Pippen. I didn't say that. And these people are the ones that said she looked like Mother Jefferson. I didn't come up with these ideas. I didn't do that. But in my mind, yes, she looks like Mother Jefferson. And yes, I can see where she could even be Scottie Pippen's cousin. I can see that. But to me, there's someone else she looks more like. And I've told y'all this 100 times. To me, she looks like Shamar. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Like Shamar. They wear their hair alike. They got the same forehead. They got the same eyebrows. They have the same eyes. The nose is very similar. And so is the mouth. This is what I see. I see Shamar. That is exactly what I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What did y'all see? Did y'all see something else? Because I didn't. This is all I saw. This one wins. Okay? That's it, prominent woman. That's it, prominent woman. You like that? You think so? You agree? You agree? Huh? Uh-huh. Mai Tai said her niece said. Yes, she does. She does. Yes, D-Dub. More like Shamar than Scotty. Absolutely. More like Shamar than one. You're just not going to tell me that this ain't her. That these ain't the same people. Now, I don't want Sylvia coming out here saying somebody is bullying Sonya, because what Sylvia explained was when you compare people to animals, it's a problem. Even though she calls my friend Dennis a turtleneck. I don't know why she does that, but she did use the term turtle in the sentence. She calls other people bozos. That's allowed. I'm not comparing her to animals. The Sonya person, her bestie. I am taking other human beings and doing side by sides. And what I'm saying is, they look alike. They look like siblings. Texas Toy said that Mai Tai should be timed out. Let me see. What did Mai Tai say? Is that Tomas? I did not say that. Sonya? I didn't say that. Mai Tai did. Mai Tai did. I didn't do it. I just read the comment on the screen. I didn't do it. Sonya. Okay. All right. I didn't say that. But no, it's not Tomas. Okay. Yep. I didn't say that shit. Y'all not gonna tell me they ain't got the same eyes. You're not gonna tell me. I never knew that Sonya had a loosey-goosey eye. I didn't know this until now. Okay. It never ever once dawned on me. Okay. Wait. Susie 24. Hi B, I'm late and these pictures are scary. Baby, I'm just telling you what I see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to see what I see. Do you see what I see? Okay. You don't have to see what I see. But this is what I see. Their hair is the same. Their forehead's the same. Look at them eyebrows. You're not going to tell me that those eyebrows are they're the same. You're not going to tell me that the eyes, the way they are they not looking in the same direction? Am I tripping hard here? Are you telling me that they ain't looking in the same direction? They are looking in the same exact direction. I think they are looking at the same exact thing. That's what I think. Oh my God. My text says she see it. 504 said they deaf read the same. I'm telling you they do. Texas Toy, you need to time out from your own Look, I'm just giving you my opinion of things. Other people say Scottie Pippen. Okay. That is their opinion. That is their opinion. And I can see a little bit of it. I get it. Okay. And many say she looks like Mother Jefferson. And she does to me. I did not even consider before, but you look at that. They're holding their mouths the same. They're damn near looking the same. But Miss Jefferson, she got good out. Her eyes go in the same direction at the exact same time. Okay. Hers work properly. All right. Her wig is better. Mother Jefferson's wigs were always better than Sonya's quick weave / ponytails, whatever. Okay. All right. All right. And Miss Jefferson would never open her legs to married men. Now that I believe. Okay. But to me, nobody looks more like Sonya than Shamar. And I don't give a damn what anybody else has to say about it. That's how I feel about it. I'm standing on business, 10 toes down. It is what it is. All right. Now, 504 said, even Shamar makes more money on YouTube than Sonya. OMG. They look the same. These are the same people. They're cousins, brothers and sisters. Hell, they might be the same damn person. Okay. But yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get. Hi, the honorable leg jury. Hey, y'all. V got me weak. I need a smoke break. Oh, Lord. Now, one last quick. I had something that I wanted to show Legacy Moon. Well, let me change that. Legacy Moon was sent links to those clips that, you know how Sonya always makes mention that one of these summers in the last 3 or 4 years, she spent in LA with her niece, I guess, with her niece who has a YouTube channel, has a good following and what have you. And they do these little goofy ass skits. And she was doing the skits with her. So we watched some of that. I think she was in the first episode and the 6th. There's several different little short stories that this lady posts on her channel, skits that I guess they wrote and made up. And this particular skit that Sonya was a part of was a 6-part skit. So when she was in like the first episode, I think in the 6th one. I say Sonya did a really good job. Okay. I say you check it out. I can't even think of the name of the channel anymore. It's Courtney something. I don't know. What is that channel called, y'all? If you know the channel name, you can put it in the chat. Any of the mods, anyone, if you know the channel name. The name of the skit itself was called The Office. And Sonya was one of the actresses in it. And like I said, she was in two episodes. And what I also will say is that she honestly, to me, did the best job of acting of anyone in that skit. I said, she's a good ass lawyer. She has a great imagination. She likes to pretend and lie. So she should probably look into doing some acting, actually. Because fuck, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. But she really did do a good job, relatively speaking. Okay. Because they were all horrible, but she was the best. She was the best out of it. So there was a point though where at the beginning, I think this won this clip, and she had her hair. Look at that wig. The wig. I felt like, is this the same wig she came out here acting like she had a bob when she went to go see Ernest? This was episode 1. Okay. Oh, what's the name of this channel? Oh, or Courtney Elise. That's the name of the channel, y'all. Courtney Elise. This is a freeze frame of Sonya starring in this. Well, not starring. She was she was a supporting cast member, if you will. Okay. So she played like the boss, I don't know, some executive but she was the boss in this. And she did a decent job. I'm not gonna. These wigs are very interesting. This is a horrible wig right here. You know what I mean? Like it just looks like a wig. I don't think the wig is supposed to be wigging like that. But this was it. Okay. I didn't think she looked bad at all. I didn't. I did not take a screenshot of the other hairstyle she had. But what I was wondering though is this the same bob that she wore to the visit? Is this the same bob? Because it could be. It could be the same bob. And maybe she cut it. This girl is cheap as hell. She is cheap as hell. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, VLenore, unless it's called The Head, Sonya would be a very poor actress. She has no body. Oh, God. Wait. Leo lady said, if you pay attention in episode 6, the other young lady has on that jacket, so we know this low budget. Oh, yes. Oh, she does. You know what? Let's go out here just to get maybe I want to show like the last episode. I think they're real short. Like how long are they? Let's watch the last episode. I know Legacy Moon showed it. I don't want to duplicate what she's already gone over, because I really encourage that you go over there and check it out. But because she showed both episodes that Sonya was in, and let me find her, Courtney Elise. Let me find Courtney Elise, honey, because we got to find this video. Okay. Courtney Elise. Okay. Girl, what you? Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, God. What's going on? Hold on. Here. Okay. There she is. Okay, so Courtney Elise, let me show you her channel. This is Sonya's niece. Where is it? Courtney Elise TV. Here, let me unshare here. Why is this? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to show her. Okay. Show her channel. Courtney Elise has 165,000 subscribers. Okay. So she obviously, she's been, relatively successful out here. But what's interesting for me is that she has 165,000 subscribers. But these videos right here in this row, hold on 1 second. The videos right here in this row, they're no more than, they don't even have 600 views on them. Like this one has 388, 289, 437, 395, 5. Because her live. So she went live twice. Now she did get 41,000 views on this live. She got 18,000 views on this one. So it looks like she only has 2 lives here. Then, hold on 1 second. Let me take the comments and stuff off the screen. All right. So let's look at her videos. I'm not really sure as to how or why she has 165,000 subscribers, but they're not watching her content. All of these videos that we're scrolling through, and these are recent, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago. These are recent things. None of the views are, she doesn't have 1,000 views on any of these videos. Oh, wait a minute, a lot. So when you get down here, this is where she's getting her views. Well, she got 1.4K, but then this one got 19K. This one got 7.9K, and this one got 10,000. I don't know why, and these were all done 2 years ago, 5 months, 2 years ago, but all of her recent stuff nobody's looking at. Now, I don't know why that is. Now, these older ones they do have good views. I guess I don't understand how that works. This is how long is, hold on, this episode, it's 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes long. And from what I could tell, the premise of this whole skit, because this is a 6-part skit, and Sonya, I believe, is in the first one and in the last one. And I guess the premise, from what I could pick up from seeing just those 2 shorts, is that there's this woman, she starts a new job, this place, agency, whatever it is. There's another woman that's supposed to be there to like mentor her or support her, but she's really jealous of her and trying to sabotage her. Or maybe she's not mentoring her, but yes, she is. I think she is. Anyway, there's one girl that's trying to sabotage this woman's success at this new job, and she lies on her and that sort of thing. That person is the niece. Sonya's niece plays the asshole coworker, right? And then basically Sonya plays the boss, the executive that is over both of them and is trying to mediate things and make hard decisions. So let's watch this last 8 minutes, and yeah, let's just do it. But why not?
Why are you popping up at my job, Eddie? Especially after you sent me that picture.
What picture?
The picture of you and some chick's boobs.
I didn't send you any pictures.
Yes, you did. You still trying to get in contact with you. You have not been answering the phone.
I haven't gotten any messages or calls from you, Denise.
Again, we are activating the Fair Use Act. Okay. So Miss Courtney Elise, you are getting free promo today. You may get some people. I subscribed to you, sis. I did, because I think it's amazing that you have 165,000 subscribers. And even though I think that the skits aren't great skits, I think it's great that you're doing them, because you can still get attention, and you may be displaying raw talent that someone will see in you and figure the people in your cast, and they may say, oh, you know what, we could get her right, we could get him right, we can recruit him, put him in classes or whatever they want to do. You never know what could happen in the future. So I support that. I want you to do well. I know Sonya's your cousin. I got people in my family that, I wouldn't necessarily want to be associated with. Okay. And then there are other members of my family that we know sometimes they are trash, but we love them. We love them. They are cousins. Okay. They're our nieces. They're our nephews, our uncles and aunties. Okay. We love them. They full of shit, but we love them, because why? They ours. They belong to us. All right. So anyway, I know that that's your cousin. I know she belonged to you and things, but girl, watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Be careful with her. Okay. Your sister be opening her legs to marry men. She be taken up for people who do heinous crimes. She be lying her ass off. Child, you better watch it. Okay, I know you love her, I guess, because she said she came out there to stay with you to work on some shit. She made it sound like y'all was doing a full-blown Broadway production. I thought for sure it was more than 5 to 8 minute skits that she was traveling across the country spending the summer to do. I don't see no other ones with her in it, or no one else has found them yet, I guess. But what all was she doing out there? Anyway, y'all. Okay, let's watch. Let's listen. Please put fair use disclaimer in the chat. Let me put it up too for a minute here. I hope it won't get in the way, but let's watch.
Wow. You know what? I don't have this. You're a liar and a cheater.
Well, look who's talking.
What?
Hey, Leah, can you come here for a sec?
What? Hi, Denise.
Hey. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Huh?
Leah, this is Eddie. I'm not even sure how he even knows you.
She invited me to her house, telling me it was an emergency about you.
I'm sorry, but I've never seen you a day in my life. And how would I even get your number?
She told.
Okay, that is
me that
the
tried to
cousin.
get her fired and attacked her at work.
What?
This is here on the yellow sweater. This is her channel. This is Sonya's cousin. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you really making you don't even know?
Eddie, this is my round on me.
She is lying. What she needs to do is tell the truth.
Eddie, I think you need to leave.
Why don't you tell her why I broke up with her?
Whoa. Excuse me, sir?
Eddie, the accusation that you're making on people that work with me sound ridiculous and crazy. And you just need to go. Just leave.
I'm not gonna leave until she tells the truth. I'm being honest, right?
Eddie, leave. Just leave.
Child, just hold your mule. Okay, hold your mule. We can do this. We can do this. We are 1 minute and 42 seconds in. It's an 8 minute and 8 second video. We got this. We can go for it. You can do it. You are strong. Okay, just hold your mule. You are strong. It won't take long. Okay, we're gonna get there. Let's listen.
Leah, let me apologize. I am so sorry. I have no idea why Eddie even said that about you or to you.
Denise, let me teach you a thing or two about men. Usually when men are guilty of something, they try to flip it on you.
You know, that's exactly what he was trying to do. He sent me a picture of him and another woman.
So what does that tell you?
He's cheating.
Well, Denise, I caught it from the beginning when he sent you those flowers. Men are dirty, nasty, lying, cheating.
Okay. Baptize that ass. So this girl right here in yellow is Denise. This is Denise right here. You're saying that the girl with the long hair is Denise? No, Courtney Elise is the channel name. This is Courtney Elise right here. This is Denise. Where I see that baptize that ass? The person in yellow is Denise. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Yeah, I thought you were. Did you think I said something else? Remember, I showed the channel at the beginning, so you could see her photograph, her avatar for the channel. So yes, the whole time, this is who is Denise. Okay.
Can't be trusted.
Morning. Final sales are in this month.
All right. And enters the Sonya. Now, let me say this. I could kind of. So I don't. How do I say? I don't like the side of her hair. Okay, I don't like this side right here. Okay, I don't like how it's slicked down. Someone said it was giving Jermaine Jackson realness. I would have to agree. Okay, this could be fixed though. This little side, there's something. I don't know how you fix it. I mean, I'm sure there's something you can do. Okay. Now outside of that, she looks nice to me. Now see, I'm fair. I know y'all hard. Y'all really give this lady the business. Y'all really give this lady the business. Okay. Listen, y'all always think this lady be looking crazy. Y'all never give her credit for the shit she does and how she does it. Y'all talk about her weight, her size. You talk about, her forehead. You talk about everything. You talk about how she looked like a sheet of paper. Turn to the side. I heard y'all say that one time. 504, I think she said it. Y'all talk about her nose. Talk about the old nose versus the new nose. Y'all talk about the edges. You do that a lot, and I don't think it's nice. Okay? I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think that you should do that to people. It's not you need to chill with that. Okay? All right? You cheer on things you shouldn't cheer on. You do that. That's what you do. You all are focused on the wrong damn thing all of the time. You are never, ever giving the lady a chance to succeed. You have doom. You act like everything she has in the future is doom and gloom. That's all. That's how y'all act. And I don't think that that's nice. All right. So as I was saying, I think this look isn't horrible. It's just that side is horrible. That side is actually giving Jermaine Jackson realness. It is. It is. It's giving Ampro gel, the dark. Remember the dark Ampro gel? I used to use that, and then God forbid, don't let it get hot. Don't get sweaty. Okay. You've seen the people with the drippings of the dark gel. I feel like at any moment, if it rains and she walks outside, something's going to drip down her face. Kind of like what Rudy Giuliani looked like that day when he was doing that press conference, and the dye was rolling down his head. That's what I see. If you got that gel right there wet, what it might do. All right. So we're going to continue watching a little bit more of this. I want you to see Sonya in action. I want you to give her the credit that she is due. Okay, let's go. All right.
And I am so impressed. That's count to give a personal congratulations. Denise, congratulations on being top sales.
Excuse me?
Am I missing something?
Wait, how is that even possible? She hasn't even been here a month.
That's right. She's only been here 2 weeks, and her sales have surpassed everyone here.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
No, thank you. We are so happy to have you as part of the team.
I don't care what anybody says. That was a nice little no, thank you. Like she cuts her off almost. Like that's a natural conversation. I'm Sonya. I'm not mad at Sonya. I see the raw talent, sis. I'm gonna give you credit. This is what you miss your calling. You might need to move your ass out there to California. That's what you should do because sis, you could if you took some acting classes, you might be all right. Because you can see these people can't act for shit. And they got a slew of these damn skits on their channel. Okay? A slew of them. All right? But you have promised, Sonya. You have promised. You could place anybody's grandmother out here and do it well. Like, stop it. I think you missed your calling, sis. All this lying, all this pretending, all this costume wearing. That's what you do. You come out here, you put on a piece of hair, you put you on a piece of teeth, and sometimes a piece of glasses, and you come on out here with a piece of makeup, and you be pretending to be some shit that you're not all the time, telling stories of what you've been, what you did, what you want to do, all that shit. Okay? No, I think you could actually put all of that imagination to work. Get your ass out there. Take an acting class, girl. You got promise. Let's listen.
That means I'm having a terrible week.
Well, it looked like it paid off.
Oh.
Let me show you to your new office.
Get it, girl.
Wait,
new. I'm not mad at the subtleties. I am not mad at her, y'all. I really am cheering her on at this moment. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell the truth. Okay, shame the devil, girl. You could have done this. You can still do it. It ain't too late. It ain't too late. Let's listen.
Office?
Yes, she's Jess's old office.
What? That's the biggest office in our department.
And it's the first one available.
It took me a year to my office.
Well, things are changing, especially since Denise is top sales.
She's only top sales because
I'm not mad at you, Sonya. I'm not mad. Go on, girl. Go on. Go on, girl.
she's been lying and stealing from customers.
What was that?
What you said? You turned around, girl. Let me go back. What you girl? See how she turned her ass back around? Wait, what she had said? Okay, let's watch. Okay, let's do this.
Is top sales.
Okay.
She's only top sales because she's been lying and stealing from customers.
What was that?
I said she's only top sales because she's been lying and stealing from customers. Yeah. I heard her on the phone last week lying, telling a customer she'll give them a free trial. What? Leah, you told me to do that. Ooh. Denise, are you seriously going to sit there and lie on me? You know I'm not lying. You told me to do it. You told me to do it all the time. Denise, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this?
Ladies. These are
ladies. Get Sonya. You better do this. You better do it, girl. Let me go back. Go back. Let me go back. She said she's so natural with it. Okay, listen.
Want to do this? Do you really want to do this?
Ladies. These are serious accusations, and this behavior does not reflect our company's core values.
Well, it's true. Everyone knows it.
Well, I'm going to open an investigation of both of you. And I hope you two know all of our calls are recorded. Denise, we're going to have to.
Okay, let me stop this for a second. How long do you think Sonya's hair really was then? So if this area might actually be her hair, and if so, do you think her hair was short all over? Like back through here around the ear? I am Alicia. Now I'm fangirling or girl fanning, or what do you call it? Fangirl? I'm fangirling, child. You better do it, Sonya. Girl, I see you. Okay, hold on, go back, girl. You better do this. Okay.
All of our calls are recorded. Denise, we're going to have to investigate this matter. You will not be moving into your new office. And effective immediately, guys, both of you are suspended. I'm going to need you to pack your things and leave the office.
I didn't even do anything.
Shut up, 504. 504 said, B, you need a nap. Shut up. I'm serious. Call Me Darling says it's giving pixie. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking she had the short little pixie cut, was trying to let it grow out or something, and then she slicked that shit down around the front. I think that's what had happened. Wait. Snowbird says Sonya's real hair is a little muffet. A little mullet. You think so? You think she had a mullet? Ooh, it's almost over, Alicia. Okay, y'all. We only got 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We can do it. We're there. You see how far we have come? You see how far we have come? We can do this. Now you hold on.
Anything. She's the one who's been training me.
Denise, stop with your lies, okay? You haven't been doing any work.
Now, let me say this too. I'm not, I think that Courtney Elise is ambitious. I think she has obviously, garnered an audience. I don't know why they're not supporting these skits, but it does appear that you do have a following, I should say. Courtney is a very pretty girl. I think that it's great that she has taken hold of her channel. I'm sure there's a lot I could learn from her where social media is concerned. But she honestly, of all the people in this skit, is the worst actress. She's doing too much. Okay. All right. She is over exaggerating and overacting in every scene. She is the worst actor of everybody in here. Okay. Because this little girl right here in the plaid, and the braids. I don't know, the multicolored, light skin, light brown, blondish braids. She's not bad. She's not horrible. She's not. I wouldn't put her in bad. Okay, she's probably the second best actress in this thing. Okay. I just want to make sure we're all clear. But Courtney, unfortunately, she's worse. But again, she's ambitious. If she wrote this, she's creative. I mean, yeah, we may not like the skit, but it's a start, right? It's a start. You got to start somewhere. All right. And she's trying to get it out. And she just needs maybe a lot of guidance. I don't know because I need guidance. So I can't, I just don't know. All right. So anyway, go.
I've really been trying to spare you.
Denise, Leah, pack your things. I need you both to leave right now.
Look at Sonya. Do it, girl. It's the subtleties for me.
Standridge, please.
Look. Sonya, you did that shit. You did that shit, girl. I'm mad at you. You did it. You did it, girl. Okay? Oh, we getting there, y'all. We less than
speaking with a couple of the employees here. It seems like, Denise, you are in the clear.
Okay, so there's that jacket. Remember, I can't remember who in the chat said it was destined to be. I don't know who it was, but they said that jacket, it was low budget. They knew this thing was low budget because Sonya had this jacket on in the first episode, and now this young lady has borrowed it. Okay, she borrowed it for episode 6. So let's listen.
What? There wasn't any evidence of her.
Maybe because I played you. Maybe because I never made those calls. Maybe because I never said any of that at
Substantial.
Thank God.
Denise, you are free to come back to work. Your office is waiting. Leah.
Ooh.
Sit down.
Ooh. Okay, look. I ain't trying to. I'm going to rewind this. I'm not trying to be damn funny. I want you to pay attention to the subtleties. I want you to see. Courtney is overacting because she is functioning like she would be on an onstage play. You know what I'm saying? If she can do all of that over exaggeration when you are in a theater situation. If in a theater setting, theater is different. So she was in a play, all that over the top shit. You know, that would work. But because this is film, you just have to act natural because it's not going to translate well on the camera. You just need to be calm, subtle. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. And I'm saying all this to say that what's-the-majigger, Miss Courtney, she knows how to do that. I mean, I'm sorry, she doesn't know how to do that. She's in theater all the time. But if you pay attention to Sonya is actually doing it the right way. If you ask me, Sonya, again, she is not ready for the Oscars. She's not ready for the Golden Globes. She's not ready for the Emmys. Okay? She's not ready for any of that shit. People's Choice, none of it. NAACP Award, never. Soul Train Award, no. Lady of Soul, it's not happening. Okay? Girls Inc., it's not going to happen there. Black Girls Rock, she will never be acknowledged there. That is not the point. What I'm saying is she is not horrible and she has promise. She should take her black ass out to California and try to figure this out because this girl has missed her calling. Someone could have groomed her properly. All right, but she's got them nasty ass green nails, and that is problematic. That's terrible. Okay, but ignore them. Listen, why Sonya, as she subtly turns around and tells the girl to sit down, but she doesn't overtell it. You can just her body language tells the story. Look, you hear me? I'm singing your praises, Sonya. Okay, I'm singing them, girl. All right? All right? I am standing for the Ohio in you. Now let's listen. Watch her.
Leah.
Leah.
Sit down.
Sit down. You see the eyes? The whisper?
Well, Leah, I did listen to your recorded calls.
Uh-huh.
And it seems you were the one bribing and conning our customers out of money.
Miss Dandridge, there has to be some sort of mistake. I would never do such a thing.
Leah, there's no mistake. I did listen to your calls, and it was you.
Someone's out to get me. This is completely...
Very disappointed in you, Leah. This company is built on integrity and honesty.
I am honest.
Huh?
I'm going to have to terminate you.
What?
I've already had your office packed up, Leah.
Oh, look how she looking.
This is absurd. I've been with this company for 5 years. I would never do anything like that. You're just gonna let some little girl come in and replace me?
Thank you for your time, Leah. But you know our rules and our guidelines.
Do it, Sonya. Do it, girl.
Please don't make this harder than it is. Leave gracefully.
Leave graceful. Sonya's being graceful in her interacting. Go ahead. Look at her. Courtney doing too much. Look at her. She got to snatch everything.
Taking over.
Goodbye, Leah.
Goodbye. Tell her, Sonya. Tell her. Look how she looking. She took a deep breath. She sighed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. That's what she... So anyway, I wanted y'all to see what was going on out here. Okay? That's all I wanted y'all to see. Any questions? Huh? Any questions? This is... Girl, that was theater. Okay, that was theater. And I see the future with Sonya. She has a chance. Who's that? I cannot with this Tubi performance. They say Tubi paid well though. That's what they have said. Anywho, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you hit that like button. I hope you did. If you aren't a subscriber, please subscribe now so you can check me out every time and be notified when I go live or when I do an upload, because I will be doing some in the future. A minor, okay? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah, so there's that. I want to make sure that all of you share. Please share this video out. Please tell a friend all about it. We got some stuff I need to go. Only Me 23, as I mentioned earlier, was gifting a membership to someone. I hope that you thanked Only Me 23 with that. I'm sorry, Real, so late reading this. You said take a vote on how many fell asleep. Real sent this super chat when we were talking about being over there at Legacy Moons last night for 6 hours and 24 minutes. Okay. There were people that went to sleep, woke up, and we were still live, child. We was doing our thing. Okay. It's a slumber party over that mug on Friday nights. Okay. Evidently. So anyway, thank you, Real, for the super chat. And thank you, Naturally Be Yourself, for becoming a member. All right, y'all. I really enjoyed everybody today. Thank you so much. You made me feel better. Yeah, because yesterday I went to the doctor to find out about this thing, this rash or whatever on my face. They told me it could be stress related. They gave me the steroid cream to put on it, and it does look better. But in the midst of that, she also gave me a vaccination for shingles and for the flu and for COVID and for, what did I say? COVID. Oh, flu, pneumonia. That's what it is. Flu, pneumonia, COVID, and then the shingles. So I got 2 in each arm. My arms are stiff as hell, shoulders sore as hell. Okay. Just sore to the touch. But coming out here somehow took my mind off of most of that. All right. So I really appreciated you guys hanging out with me today. Please hit the replay if you missed any of this. We had fun. I had fun. Hope you did too. And I will see you guys soon. Don't forget, you guys know that I love you. I really, really do. And ain't shit you can do about it. All right?